Whakatupu rawa marae mō ngā uri whakaheke, growing marae wealth for future generations. Te Tuaapapa, the foundation. We've got a rich history of building strong foundations, from the establishment of Kingitanga, the revitalisation initiatives of Te Puia, the establishment of the Tainui Māori Trust Board, through to marae reaching their own aspirations today. Our founding leaders have ensured a bright future for our mokopuna. The Waikato Tainui Raupatu Claim Settlement was the first ever historical treaty grievance settled with the Crown. Its value, $170 million. Included in this was the return of land, cash, the right of first refusal, and the relativity clause. The entity set up to manage the settlement package, the Waikato Raupatu Lands Trust, was established, and its deed outlines the purpose and rules of the trust. Te Whakakitenga o Waikato is the governing body of the trust, who represents 33 hapu and 68 marae. The trust, through its entities, Waikato Tainui and Tainui Group Holdings, use a range of investment options to ensure it can continue to operate as a charitable trust for generations. So what does this mean for your marae? When a marae or any entity receives a grant from the trust, they're also required to use the grant for charitable purposes. Marae may have specific charitable purposes set out in their own charter. These are things like the teaching and preservation of te reo me ona tikanga, a range of study grants to support uri, the maintenance or construction of wharenui, kohanga reo, etc., and growing investments to be used for further charitable purposes. More information can be found in the deed at waikatotainui.com. Marae may, at times, be required to give information to the trust so they can confirm funds were used for charitable purposes. These are things like financial statements or reports of the accounts. This is to ensure transparency and visibility to uri across the board. Ka tiake, as we can see, a firm foundation has been laid, and this leaves you, our marae trustees, in a good position to continue the legacy work ahead. If not already, your marae is about to receive a pōwhā pūtea. In investment lingo, this is called capital. Your job is to ensure that you grow the pōwhā pūtea by managing spending and investing wisely. We've also designed this series of videos and support information to help you along the way. Mahi a te mahi, hei painga mō tō iwi.